Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Just be polite, make eye contact, and try not to say y'all. They're just people, right?
I'm Hillary Goldstein. I'm the editor-in-chief of IGN.com.
And what is an average day for you?
Well, the good thing about working at IGN is there's no such thing as an average day. So every day brings its own unique problems and craziness. Like today, for example, I came into the office thinking I was going to get work done, and now it's 2 o'clock, and I have been nothing but talking to people and eating hamburgers. That's pretty much been my day. So yeah, you never know really what you're going to get at IGN. That's what keeps it exciting. Nothing is ever average.
My name's Ryan Geddes, and I'm managing editor of IGN.
What is an average day for you?
Wow. Average day is me coming into work and looking at my email inbox, and then just pretty much deleting everything and doing other things instead.
My name's Greg Miller. I work for IGN.com, and I'm an executive editor here.
What does an average day look like?
You come in, you turn on your email, and you go through that. You talk about the games you played last night with your friends, and then you get to work with what you have to preview or review. There's a lot of planning. I think there's a lot more planning than people would imagine. A lot of it's email as far as setting up things to do. Like, I'm working on a week of exclusives next week for Dead Space 2, which is coming out pretty soon. So, like this week, it's pretty much honing in on that, making sure we have everything down, capturing video, putting together montages, approving stuff, getting EA to say, yeah, you can do that, no, you can't do that, stuff like that. So,
I'm Damon Hatfield, senior editor at IGN.com.
What is your average day?
Average day involves a lot of finding cute cat pictures on the internet to send to my coworkers and also to post in IGN articles. I have to open packages sent from fans of, this is some craft beer that was sent to me today. Spent a lot of time doing that. Emptying bottles of Crystal Skull vodka takes up a lot of my time as well.
My name is Tal Blevins, and I'm the Vice President of Games Content at IGN.
What does your average day look like?
My average day is never average. My average day can consist of endless meetings, putting out fires, having lunch with publishers or developers, maybe not coming in because I don't want to deal with any of that BS. So my average day is that it's just never average.
My name is Ryan. I am the account executive for the Northwest region of consumer and entertainment sales.
And what does your average day look like?
My average day looks like a big mess. I usually come in at 9 a.m. And I'm here well past 5, obviously working on last minute requests from consumer or entertainment media clients that usually want things back to them yesterday, so I'm basically scrambling from 9 to about 8 every day.
I'm Per Schneider, and I'm the, what am I? the SVP of Content and Publisher.
And what is your average day?
My average day. What is it like? What I do on an average day? So I head up the editorial, product, and marketing departments. So usually it's meeting with folks from one of those three departments, trying to figure out what we're doing on the content side, on the product side. So that's like, you know, building my IGN, for example, was part of that. Working with engineering, lots of meetings, lots of anger, lots of pain, lots of eating salty licorice, basically.
My name is Ben Daly. I am the Senior Manager of Client Strategy here at IGN. Typical day is working on various campaigns that come in from both game publishers, movie studios, and consumer titles, figuring out what ideas we can bring to the table to help our salespeople. In between, there's a lot of conference calls, a lot of meetings, a lot of brainstorming sessions, and recently I've been working on client-sponsored video. So that's been my domain, and essentially I go to all the events, hire the crews, come up with the creative concepts behind videos that sponsors pay for.
Best thing about your job?
Probably the people here. We've got a really good crew. Like, we're all friends in addition to being coworkers. So I've got the only job among anyone I know where I'm always happy to come into work in the morning because I'm pretty much working with my friends.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Best thing about my job. We're working at a company where you get games way in advance. So, you know, seeing all the games before everybody else is an awesome perk. And just being part of something where, you know, you share content online and you really get this palpable sense that people are clicking on it, reading it, liking it, commenting it, hating it sometimes, you know, just kind of like that instant feedback.
In 4th grade, I decided I want to write about video games, so now I get to do that every day, and I get to do it for a hobby, and I get to come to work with my best friends. Like, if I got, one day, IGN's going to wise up and fire me, and it's going to be awkward, because my only friends in San Francisco are people I work with, you know what I mean? Outside of the office, David and I hang out all the time. Right, David? Yeah, that's right.
All the chicks, like, seriously, like the groupies, it's pretty ridiculous.
Bacon bits or croutons?
Bacon bits or croutons? Why hasn't anybody invented croutons with bacon bits in them? That's what I want to know, right? It's 2011 now. Why don't we have crouton bits?
Boxers or briefs?
Boxers. I don't think I've worn briefs since I was 8. So what I'm saying is that if you wear briefs, you're like an 8-year-old.
Eyebrows. Love them or hate them?
Wow, I've never really thought about eyebrows before. Now that I'm imagining people without eyebrows, I gotta say love them, because I don't want people to start shaving off their eyebrows.
Me staring at you with a camcorder, awkward or provocative?
I would definitely say a little bit more awkward than provocative.
Bagels or donuts?
Bagels.
Ooh, a little on the fence, maybe? No.
You know, the old me would have said donuts. The 2011 me says bagels, and somewhere the two shall meet.
Love, true or false?
True. I love Kim Kardashian. I'm in love with her. And I'm pretty sure she loves me too.
If I were stranded on an island and I only had one game to play, I would probably pick Fallout 3. It's because there's so much to do. I mean, I just found myself when I was playing that game, you know, like I would want to, I would get into a quest, and I would want to do that quest, and my whole goal was, okay, tonight I'm going to go home and I'm going to do that quest, and I would be going to that quest, and I'd just be like, ooh, shiny, and you start walking off into the wasteland.
I think that's been more than 5 seconds.
It's a master at this.
on?
Wow.
I like to inhabit the character that I've been playing.
No, that was good. That was
It
good.
wasn't even dramatic. It was more like a startled statue.
I don't think you were even here anymore. I think you went off somewhere else there. That's pretty awesome. Well, hey, that wasn't too bad.